Okay, so setup-wise was pretty good. You stood the ball there nicely. I mean, posture down the line was looking very, very good. The issue we had going back was that the club was getting taken away. There was a little bit more. I mean, that early doors out, that club's only gone back halfway. Your knees already started to sort of move quite a lot on the left knee there.
Yeah.
And your hips are going to start dropping. And then from this position here now, we've got an awful long swing. And again, with that amount of length backswing, if the club's down there and the lower half has moved that much on the way back, it's just a bit, there's a lot of inconsistencies that can go wrong. Yes, you might get a good strike when you come back, but the club travelling all that way back to the golf ball, a lot of things can go wrong. And again, the body's moved too much, really. Your synchronisation of that is not going to be consistent over and over again. So where the club we thought was there, this swing on here now, we said no legs, as we said, on the way back. Lower half there, just look at that position there, you look a lot more solid than that one there. That knee's almost like a squat early doors. That now, your hips are just moving with the turn of your shoulders. What we'd be looking for would be somewhere around about there. That would be sort of position A, and that's kind of where we're sort of trying to get to. Before you were sort of down here, and on this one, you got to there. So you're kind of in between where we're looking to try and get your golf club to, but you can see now the difference in those two backswings. The one on the right just looks a little bit more compact, a bit more control. You're still coiled 100% with your shoulders turning. You're still turning your hips. You're still using your legs despite the feeling of not using them at all.
Yeah.
The thing is now is once you get to there, you sort of almost get that trigger. Like backswing's finished. I can now drive the lower half as I want to. Get the lower half, bringing that golf club back down. There's a lot less lean back than you had when I saw you back in May last year, which is great. Obviously, you're in a great position there now. Your head's not moving back really into him back there at all. As you swing through, you can transfer that weight onto that left side. Finishing in a very, very good position there now. You had no pressure on that left knee, which is great.
Yeah.
And you're finishing now with a nice sort of solid weight on the left side position. And some of those three was there you were hitting were really good. I think for me, the strike was quite consistent.
Yeah.
The issues you had on a couple of shots were a bit left and a bit right, just because you weren't sort of used to where your lower half was and how far that club gone back. And like I said, at the moment, you're feeling that the club is going to about there somewhere, when in reality it's going into the blue circle. In time, you'll get used to sort of finishing in that red circle, and then once you get into that position, you'll have a lot more control coming back down. Because ideally, with a driver and a through at your level, it should be sort of towards the horizontal there. With the shorter club, sort of 5 iron, 6 iron, 7 on the backswing would be a little bit shorter anyway. But if you're there with a 3, well, there's a pretty good chance you'll be sort of there with your sort of 5 and 6 iron again. It's just too long a golf swing on the way back. You don't need to go back that far to get more power. The club goes back pretty much beyond a certain point. Once the club's going down this way, you lose control.
Yeah.
You might get a smidgen more power, but the fact that you're going to strike it probably worse, you'll lose distance because they miss it.
Yeah.
And probably lose the golf ball because the ball's going to be going left and right all over the place. So I would say work on that backswing. Make some swings again in terms of range of motion. You can just some simple exercises. You just sat on a chair, office chair at work or desk, and just start twisting your torso so you get used to rotating with no hip movement and leg movement at all. That will give you a little more freedom through the spine to feel comfortable to turn, and then you can just start practicing those swings there. Again, probably start maybe with a wedge or a 9-iron with literally no legs at all on the way back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you build up a little bit longer, because ultimately your legs will work. We don't sort of completely lock them, but the moment you were sort of there, if we can get it to there, we're still then going to get a nice full shoulder turn and get the club to a position where it's under control. This knee doesn't want to go beyond sort of 90 degrees from your left hip. So if you think of a straight line down there, it starts off on inside your left knee. Your left knee should be going sort of that. It starts going beyond that. Now you've lost some balance. And then when you lose your balance, you're swinging a club as fast as you do this, you're going to lose a lot of control, aren't you? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's great.
Good man.